guys, welcome back to another creative video. So today we're gonna be doing a rainbow creative sim thingamabob. So descriptive, I know. So I've been wanting to do like a rainbow creative sim for ages, and I feel like this is such a common creative sim, and I've been posting since like January when I started again, and I've yet to do this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it now because I really wanted to do it. So yeah, so we are gonna be making 7 sims today. There will be a full CC list in the description because obviously I want to cause myself pain and do that, because you know what, 7 sims, that's so many CC links, but you know what, I treat you guys, don't I know, I hate myself. Anyways, yeah, we're starting off with the red sim. So I did this based on like red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue, not like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, because indigo and blue, same color to me. Like, it's just a darker blue. Like, I don't want to do that, you know what I mean? And I feel like with sims as well, like hair colors and stuff are like so there's only so many swatches, so I decided to go with just like the one that I know. Okay, why is it indigo and blue? I just don't understand. I don't understand, okay? And I like my little red and yellow one. You know, it's so much more fun to sing anyways. Like, how else would you sing it? I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, we are starting off with the red sim. So I actually made this sim like way before the others. I kind of like, I did it and then I was like, oh wait, like a week later I was like, oh wait, I was doing that, wasn't I? That was a thing I was doing. So this sim was made a little bit ago. So I actually made these guys as teenagers. I kind of forgot that I was making them as teenagers. Like, this sim has tattoos. Now, I kind of took them off afterwards, but yeah, like in this creative sim, this sim has tattoos. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Well, it was intentional, but it was, I kind of just forgot that I was making them as teenagers. Like, I was planning on doing like a rainbow teen thing, but then none of them really like teenagers. So even though they are actually teenagers in game, I'm not gonna like call it that because I feel like it's a little bit misleading because they don't actually look like teens. I would like to do this again, but actually make them look like teenagers, but like I just low-key forgot, so I'm really sorry about that. I kind of just, I don't know, I was doing it and then I was like, wait a second, this sim does not look like a teenager. So this sim is called Rue Red and they are super cool. I wanted to do like a kind of like darker aesthetic with like loads of face piercings and like this really cool outfit and stuff. And for all of these sims, all of their traits are the same color of what color they are. So like, you know, red traits. Yeah, you get the you get the point. I also gave them all like elf ears because, well, I love elf ears and that's it. That's the only excuse that I have, okay? But I love making my sims have elf ears lately, so you just have to ignore that, okay? Or don't, I don't know, but I do tend to do it quite often now. My bad. It's not really though. It's quite fun, isn't it? Anyways, so yeah, I really love how Rue turned out. I think that they turned out really cool, and yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. So now we're moving on to the orange sim. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgotten what their names are until I will be able to see them on screen, so I'm just gonna call her Orange. So for this sim, I wanted to go, I went a little bit different with this sim compared to all the others because all the others have hair color that is specifically like the only color, you know what I mean? But this sim actually has black and orange hair because I couldn't find any orange hairs that I really liked. That I feel like they weren't really suiting her look, and I was like, none of these are really fitting. They weren't the right orange, and I just felt like none of it was really working. So I was like, okay, I really love how this hair looks on her, so I'm just gonna give it her. It's just like black, but it's got the orange streaks through it, so I feel like it's still orange enough. And then I gave her an orange beanie to kind of like emphasize the orangeness. So yeah, hopefully you can see that it's still orange. Like the eyes and stuff was so awkward to do. I kind of gave him more brown eyes than orange because obviously, like, first of all, I feel like I've said orange so many times. At this point, it is even word, like, absolutely not. But I didn't really want to go for something that was like too bright because I feel like she looked like a cat or like a Twilight character or something. And like, I'm just not really vibing with that, you know what I mean? So I wanted to go for a little bit more of like a brown just to kind of get away from the, you know, Twilight Edward kind of essence, because as much as I enjoy Twilight, although their eyes are yellow, but you get the point. Anyways, yeah, so the outfit I'd given her was a little bit more like skatery. I feel like she still kind of got like an old aesthetic. I tried to go with different aesthetics for these sims. I'm not great at it, as you could tell, but I do try my best, so hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, I gave her like this really cool makeup. I think it looks so sick. Like I don't know what it is about the eyeliner, but it just looks amazing. And like a bag around her waist and stuff, and just, I feel like this outfit is really cool, and like the orange trousers like are so cool as well. I mean, if I would love to have those in real life, but I know I would literally never wear them. Like, in what scenarios do you wear those trousers? Do you know what I mean? Like, unless I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go orange today. Like, who goes orange? I don't know. It's just an odd pair of trousers, but they're very cool. But anyways, moving now on to the yellow sim. Oh, I forgot to see what the name was of the orange sim. You know what? We just got to imagine that I know. We just got to imagine that I know. Okay, it's my bad. So this sim is yellow, as I mentioned, and I kind of wanted to go for a little little bit more of a kind of simple kind of outfit and like no crazy stuff going on really. So I feel like she turned out really cool. I gave her this hair that's really, really cute. I just wanted to go for, like, honestly, okay, can I just discuss the fact that I love the cheese hair? I've mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. I love the cheese hair. I feel like everyone hates on the cheese hair because of like Malcolm Landgrab and Travis Scott, but you know what? The cheese hair in the right scenario looks amazing, okay? And I'm gonna die on this hill. It is really cool when you've got the right, like, as long as you're in the right, like, I don't know, I feel like it's as long as it's the right sim, it looks really cool. And I love yellow hair, like, in real life anyways. So, to me, this isn't, like, blonde, which I get, that's why people don't like it, because it's meant to be, like, blonde. But for me, this is more like one of the dyed hair options. Like, this is, like, bright yellow hair. This is, like, dyed, she dyed her hair yellow, you know? And I love it. I really love this color of, like, hair. I know loads of people hate it, but I actually really enjoy the cheese hair. So, I will die on this hill. I love cheese hair. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to give her, I gave her glasses. I actually gave two of these Sims glasses. I tend to go back and forth with whether I like want to make my Sims have glasses just because I find that they don't fit faces very well with Sims. I feel like it's such a hard thing to explain, but as someone that wears glasses literally all the time, I feel like glasses in Sims don't look like glasses. Like, I feel like I say glasses so much now, but like whenever I make my Sim self, like not like they never look like me because the glasses just look odd. Anyways, I'm gonna stop saying the word glasses. So this Sim is called, what are you, oh, Yara, okay. I think I named this Sim Yara because of Yara Sofia from RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's, yeah. So I really love how she turned out. I hope you guys like her, and again, I gave the traits relevant to the color. So moving now on to the green Sim. So this Sim, I was like really excited about this Sim because obviously green is my favorite color, and I knew kind of what I wanted to go for this Sim. But I did struggle a little bit more than I thought I would because I was originally like gonna do the normal swatch that of green that the Sims has, but like none of them were looking right. It was like too vibrant, and I feel like if she had brown hair, it would be so much better. But obviously for the whole point of this challenge, like of course I'm gonna go with green hair. So I just felt like none of the colors were really working. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with a Simandi hair because their hairs have like loads of new swatch, like loads of different swatches, and I know I like the green swatch. So I went with this hair that's like low buns at the side. I think it's really adorable. I think I've used it kind of recently, but I really like it. And like the two strands at the front are so cute as well. And I feel like this was definitely the best choice because I don't know, the swatch for green just didn't look right. It was like kind of blue. I don't know, it was just too vibrant. It wasn't like giving me what I wanted. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this hair instead. And I think it is really cute. So I went with like some simple kind of makeup. And then for the outfit, I went with this dress by Evel Sims. It is so gorgeous. Like actually, I just, this dress, like, oh my God, like I wish I could have this kind of style, but unfortunately I have body dysmorphia, so that won't happen. But if I wasn't to have, like dysmorphia, I would totally do this, or dysphoria. Which one is it? Dysphoria, not dysmorphia. Which one is it? I don't know. Dysphoria. I have dysphoria. Unfortunately, I would not be able to wear this outfit, but if I could, I would. You know what I mean? It is so cool and incredible, and I gave her like this camera that's just like around her neck, and I just feel like she turned out really cool in the end. Like I said, I was really excited to make her, so I felt like I had a lot of pressure on my shoulders. I was like, oh my God, what if she doesn't turn out how I want it to turn out? But I think she turned out pretty cool. But anyways, moving now on to the blue Sim. So, oh my God, I forgot to see what her name was. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I have no idea what it was. It could be anything. It could be literally anything for G, but I'm sure, I'm just gonna go with green. Okay, I'm sorry. But so yeah, moving now on to blue. So for this Sim, I didn't know if I should go with dark blue or light blue because obviously it's blue, you know, like if I'd have done like the indigo and blue one rainbow, it would have been a lot harder because obviously, well, it would have been a lot easier because I would have known which one to do. But I felt like the bright blue was a bit much, and I felt like the lighter blue was definitely a lot better. So I gave this hair, it's actually by Clumsy Alien, but there's a recolor of it that I used, and I honestly don't know where, like I've obviously linked in the description, but I don't know how I downloaded these, but like I just sort of, they would just appear in my game someday, and I was like, okay, I've got recolors now, which is cool. So this swatch is really cool, and I feel like it definitely suits her a lot, and I just love how that hair looks. Like the color is really perfect for like the vibe I was trying to go for. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the hair looks, and I gave her like this really fun makeup. I feel like a lot of these Sims I gave quite fun makeup to. It's more so because obviously they're rainbow, so they're very like specific to colors. So I feel like my normal makeup, which is normally just like kind of just browns, it doesn't really work. I need to go a bit more vibrant, you know. But yeah, yeah, I definitely want to do this again. I'm low-key tempted to do, like I said, I kind of want to do rainbow teens, and then I was thinking about doing rainbow like vampires or rainbow witches, or I mean spellcasters, or like rainbow mermaids. I feel like I could do so many different rainbow things. The only issue is that making 7 sims for one creator sim, I'm really stupid because I have to link everything, which takes so long to link. Like, honest to God, I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm like, oh, you know, even if I just posted like one sim, I bet you guys wouldn't mind like that much. Like if it was like one sim per video, if I'd have done this all separately. But like, I feel bad doing that for some reason. Like, I feel like it's not worth your watch, which I know is so stupid because I know I would totally watch it, but I still feel like it's like I need to do all the sims because otherwise it doesn't feel like a real video, which is just dumb because that's not how I work. But my brain is dumb, so yeah. But this sim is called, I'm gonna see it in a second. Oh, Bryn. Oh my God, I actually know one of their names. Are you guys proud of me? I know. So yeah, that sim is called Bryn. Now we're moving on to the purple sim. So I feel like, I don't know which one's my favorite. I was gonna say I feel like this sim's my favorite. Honestly, I have no idea which one is my favorite. I think orange and purple. I think these two are my favorites. I feel like they just look like just so cool, and I just love how their outfits and everything just turned out. And also apparently I really like the color orange because I feel like that sim really pulled it off. But yeah, so for the purple sim, it's kind of like none of the, okay, what can we just discuss the fact that the hair like swatches for sims are so crap? Because why do we not have, like, we have like 2 pinks, like the kind of purpley pink swatch is so ugly. I hate it. Like, why can we not get better swatches? I feel like that would be such a good update, and I feel like it wouldn't take that much effort, right? Like, I don't know how much more effort it could take, but even just change the like normal swatches and just make them a little bit better. I don't know, I just don't like how they look, and it's like really aggravating that like all the CC pretty much has the same swatches as well. But yeah, so I gave her this mullet because I love mullets, in case it wasn't obvious. I did have one for like a year, and I kind of still have one now. So this outfit honestly came together so easily. This sim actually took me the quickest. I don't know how, because I feel like I said, she's one of my favorites, but the outfit just came together so well. I gave her these flares, and I just feel like it worked so well. And then I gave her like these transparent glasses. Her name is Phoenix, by the way. Look at me go, knowing the names and everything. JK, I literally just I watched it happen, that's why. But yeah, I feel like her whole outfit and everything is really cool. And then those earrings, I've been given like every single sim those earrings. So like lately for my creator sims, they're like, it's like a boob, and like hips and stuff, like a female body, and I just feel like it looks so cool, and I just keep giving my sims them, and yeah, I don't know why I keep doing it, but I like it. But anyways, yes, so moving now on to the final sim. So this sim is pink, and this sim took me, like, genuinely, the other sims took me all maybe like 30 minutes to make. This sim took me like at least like 50. Well, okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. I don't know how long that they took me to make, but it was a really long time. I don't really know exactly why they took me this long to make, but it just sort of happened, and I'm like, okay. I think it was the hair. Oh yeah, it definitely was the hair. Basically, I was struggling so much with the hair. I felt like all of the hairs were just not suiting her in the slightest. They all looked weird. None of the pink swatches were right. It was all going wrong, and I just could not figure out what the hell I was doing until genius little old me decided, what if we did a shaved head? And you know what? The minute we did a shaved head, everything fell into place, because none of the other hairs were suiting this sim like well enough to the point where I'd like to keep it. Like, she looked good in all of them, but like not, like, I don't know, the outfit wasn't coming together because of the pink, and it was just like, it's such a hard thing. I kept going back, changing the hair, going back, changing the hair, and it was so much effort. I don't know why like this sim took me so long, but like the hair was just such a struggle. Sometimes I find this like the purple sim, for example, I put that mullet hair on and I was like, yep, that's it, and like that was it. That was the extent of the decision making for the hair. But then like other sims like this take me so much longer to do than the others. It's just the hair, honestly. As soon as I get the hair sorted, the outfit falls into place, but if I don't have the hair sorted, it really screws me over a lot, and I just cannot figure out the outfit for the life of me. So I kept going back and forth with so many different hairs. You can see here, it literally is ridiculous with how many hairs I chose, because it was taking me so long. Like, it was honestly just, it's been a while since it took me this long to make a sim like this much of a struggle. But yeah, I think that she turned out really cool anyways. As soon as I put the shaved head on, like I said, I think that she looked so much better, and I was so happy with her after that point. It was just a struggle. I'm so glad I decided to try out a shaved head, honestly, because it was not gonna happen otherwise. I feel like I would have been here for years, which I already was, but even many more years, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below. I think, like I said, mine is probably orange and purple. I don't know. I like all of them, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't make them. But I think that they're really all cool. I think, I don't know, orange has a real place in my heart. And yeah, I really love how they all turned out anyways. But thank you so much for watching the video, guys. There's a full CC list in the description down below. If you want anything, you can get it all there. Remember to like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys in another video. I love you guys. Good.